どうも、ノシパです。マスエフェクト続きをプレイしていきましょう。今回はトラムに乗ってリフトステーションへ行くんだね。
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
研究所か。こっちだね。ここは開いてないか。赤は閉まってるんだな。ホットラボはダメか。ここは肩凝ってんのかな。うん、何？誰？
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
おー、なるほどね。気持ちはわかる。
I'd do the same. What's going on here?
Bugs. Zillions of them coming up the tunnels from the hot labs. My team's been running on stems for days. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
スペクターだ。
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. The first we knew, the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
奴らは何なんだ？
We've never seen anything like them. What do you know?
I'm no xenobiologist. They're fast, vicious, and there's a hell of a lot of them. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
ああ、その人がベネジアかな。その人に会いたい。
Venezia. Is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person could do.
A matriarch has the skill to keep herself alive for a long time.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. Can take you down to the hot labs.
Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
おう、ドクターもいるんだね。この施設について聞いてみよう。
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
どんな研究が行われているの？
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
安全度は？
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
防衛能力に感心してるんだ。
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
なるほどね。あなたの部隊についても聞いてみよう。
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
結構やられてんだな。エイリアンについて。
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
ああ、ドクターオラーね。ホットラボについて。
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
どんな施設なんだ？
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable. When something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only. Listen. I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. You understand?
分かってるよ。例の虫たちは研究所から来たのか？
Did the aliens come from inside the facility or did they attack from the outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
そうですか。じゃあベネジアについて知ってることは？
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
なるほどね。
I've got work to
あり
do.
がとうよ。
Yeah, I hear that.
なんだ？
Hell! Man the perimeter! Kill them all! Take cover!
ここだ。おうおう。
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
よかった。
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
死は何かあるのかな？お、ここは？
What?
あなたの仕事。
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
研究分野は？
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
簡単に言うと？
Think you could translate that into galactic?
It's a genetic thing. Forget it.
そうか。落ち着いてるね。
You seem less upset about this situation than the others.
That is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
すいません。ベネジアについて知ってるか？
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
知らないのか？個人的な質問。
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Alice from the University of Arrayas. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
気に障ることでも？
No need to be so rude.
You are interrupting my meditations. Precisely how rude must I be to convince you to leave?
ああ、瞑想中だったのね。すみません。
Sorry, I'll leave.
Then I will return to my meditations.
ドクター・ペイロン。あ、この人じゃない。ペトージ
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
メイトリアーク・ベネジアを探しに来た。
I was sent here to find an Asari matriarch.
Surprised? One has visited recently. Furtively. There are rumors she has gone to the hot lab. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
お店やってんだ。
This doesn't seem like the time for commerce.
With nervous amusement, I have nothing else to do. Why not continue to run my kiosk?
なるほどね。商品を見せて。
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventrellis.
全然ないのかよ。おー、これは強そうだね。ありがとうよ。 ドペイロン、どうした？
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack.
お
Is
お、
there
寝
something
て
you
ない
need?
のか。すまない。この研究室について教えてくれ。
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
ここが気に入らないのか？
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
なるほど。ホットラボについて何か知ってますか？
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
ハンオーラーはどこにいるんだ？
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
ここの状況。
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
ベネジアについて何か知ってるか？
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
なるほど。
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
事故？
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
わかった。ありがとうよ。
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
I know you'd have a cure by now. What do you want?
この人たちはどうしたんだ？
Were they attacked by the aliens?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
さっき言ってたやつだね。事故のこと。なんとかできるかもしれないぞ。
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
私が修理したぞ。
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
もっと情報をくれ。
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
It doesn't matter how safe you make it. Biological weapons are illegal.
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
生物兵器なのね。治療法はないのか？
You made this but can't cure it. Don't you people take notes?
Our first priority was getting it working. We were close to synthesizing an antidote when Mira went down. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
中は危険なのか？
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
なるほどね。説得してみよう。
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
この人たち助けたいもんね。
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
なるほどな。科学チームについて。
How's the science team holding up?
Better than Ventralos' guards. They've been on alert since the first attack. I've been administering stims at their request. But every species needs to sleep. They're getting twitchy, irrational.
あなたの仕事。
Are you the doctor here?
I'm a doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid. We had a medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him. The automatics can handle basic treatment. Mira runs them.
なるほどな。ありがとうよ。
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
まあこの人たちがね、毒でやられちゃったんだ。しか言わねえな。あ、ここにミラの端末あんじゃん。
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
応急手当が必要だぞ。
Think you could run that equipment for us?
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
頼むぞ。だぞ隊長。
Something you need?
ドクター公演に協力したいんだけど。
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
私たちが危険を負うわ。
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
いいぞ。
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
わかった。ありがとうよ。
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
隔離ラボだね。あ、これがハンオラーか。
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
お前は誰だ？
And you would be?
I'm Olar. Han Olar.
エイリアンについて知りたい。
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
落内ってなんだよ。知っていることは話してくれ。
You're involved in this. What can you tell me?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
落内について教えて。
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
そうだったのね。どうやって生き延びたんだ？
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
奴らの駆除に協力してくれ。
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
じゃあベネジアについて。
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
そうか。じゃあな。
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
来ない。
You're not part of the crew.
治療を手伝いに来たんだ。
I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
これか、研究メモ。4種を特定した。これ違うな。これでああダメ。OK。
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
Ambush.
なんだ罠？誰だ？メイトリアークの差し金？
You're a sleeper agent for Benezia.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise, and here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
この野郎。一人はこれいないか。ああ壊れちゃった。あらやられちゃってんじゃん。
They came out of there.
ゲスが来たってこと？
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Benezia brought them with her.
何？メンテナンスエリアに入れるのか？
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
なるほど。ありがとうよ。
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
こっから来たの？そういうことか。とりあえず解毒剤は手に入れたからな。持ってってあげないと。解毒剤持ってきたぜ。
Is that the cure? You did it?
I think so. It was hard to concentrate while dodging gunfire.
You were attacked? I don't know anything about that. I hate conflict. I've never even fired anyone. I have my receptionist do it. Look. The guards. They've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
メンテナンスエリアに入る方法を教えてくれ。
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives, do you know that?
メディジェルはあるか。
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventrollis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
よし。今回はね、解毒剤を手に入れて、なんとかね、毒でやられた人を助けることができたのかな。次はね、メンテナンスエリアに行くみたいだな。はい、ということで今回はここまで。ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。次の動画でまた会おうぜ。